up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor if you are new here, and it is about time that I get this video up. I have been wanting to get my vision board for 2024 done for nearly 2 weeks at this point, and we're finally getting around to it. My first week of January was just, there was a lot going on. We had a lot of social things that we had to do, and I just wasn't in the headspace yet to like sit down, visualize what I wanted my year to be, and then like physically put it into a physical medium. I've done a lot of brainstorming and planning and praying and visualizing, but now it's time to actually find the images that I want, get them on a board, and just like do it. Kevin's gonna be doing one too. I'm not sure what he thinks about this. So I have never done a physical vision board. I've done vision boards a lot on Pinterest, but I've never done like a print out the things, cut them out, put them on a board, and then look at them throughout the year. So usually I like make a vision board and then I feel like I forget about it, forget about my goals for the year, and then just like whatever happens in the year happens, but I'm not like super intentional with it. And so this year I really wanted to be way more intentional on working on my goals, speaking them into existence, and just like visualize them happening throughout the year. And what better way to do that than to actually make a physical mood board that I can put in my office and look at throughout the year. Making a physical mood board is actually a really cool practice to do because your brain actually can't tell the difference between a real experience and an imagined experience. And so by creating a physical thing to look at and envision yourself doing, it helps your brain create new neural pathways that will help you create behaviors that will make you think that you're already doing the things that you're hoping to be able to accomplish in the new year. And if scientific backing isn't enough to convince you to do this, it's also just like a fun little crafty touch into that childlike self part of you. A calm evening thing that can actually help you set up yourself for success in the future. So that is what we're doing tonight. So grab yourself a little drinky drink. So I actually am going for a raspberry rose poppy, I think. And I'm putting it in this fun little glass that I just got at Marshall's. We got 2 of them. They're these really beautiful pink wine glasses, and then they've got this really cute little like heart glass detailing. Maybe we'll use them for wine, maybe we won't, but I like to drink my fun little drinks out of fun glasses, and so we're doing this raspberry rose poppy in the beautiful new wine glass. So in this video, I'm gonna be giving you step-by-step instructions to making the perfect mood board to help you visualize and then achieve your dream life for 2024. So starting with step 1 is first just creating goals and setting goals for yourself to achieve in 2024. In this step, you might want to visualize some different categories that you want to create goals within. So you might want to have travel goals that would be separate from your career goals, separate from your personal goals, separate from your wellness and health goals, just different things like that. You can group them all together to kind of help you be more organized in your goal setting. But ideally you want them to be very attainable and realistic. The SMART goal acronym is a good one to use when setting your goals. So you want to make sure that they are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound just to keep you on track. You really want to make sure that they are things that are realistic for you to be able to achieve in the new year, but it's okay to be just a little bit delusional when you're coming up with these goals. It's a good idea to put these goals in present tense. It helps your mind just kind of understand and visualize that pathway again that will help you create the behaviors to help you achieve these goals already. So instead of coming up with these goals in an I will do blank, she will do blank kind of scenario, you want to say I do blank. I will have 10,000 followers at the end of this year is I do have 10,000 followers at the end of this year. It just helps your brain kind of refigure that. And by the way, that is one of my goals for this year. So if you're not subscribed,
What are you doing?
Help me reach that goal of 10,000 followers this year. Something else that might be a good little step in this first step of creating your goals is maybe like a 1A kind of goal, which would be to create a theme word that you might want to go off of this year. Just kind of something that will help you really hone in on what you want to do this year and what you want to achieve. So this year, the goal that I'm going for, my theme word is going to be the word confidence. Confidence can be defined as the feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something, firm trust. And so I want to achieve confidence in myself and in not making me less shiny in order to make people more comfortable. I want to be confident in my decisions. I want to be confident in my beliefs. I want to be confident in my career and in my life path. I want to be confident in where we're living, the people that we're interacting with. I want to feel firm in what I am doing, what I believe, and the person that I feel like I was created to be. And so by the end of 2024, I am going to be unshakable in all of those things. I can just feel it. So you may or may not know that in 2022, I graduated from chiropractic school, and I had intended to move back to my home state of Ohio, get my license, and start working on opening up my own chiropractic office. And just thing after thing kind of kept happening that kept me from actually doing that. And as I was progressing in this just like waiting period for my chiropractic license to come through, I started just not being as aligned with wanting to do chiropractic right now as I had originally thought. I worked at an office for a bit of time and I just wasn't able to practice the way that I wanted to. I didn't feel like I had the freedom that I wanted to in actually doing chiropractic and starting my own office. And around the same time, I was able to, in 2023, started having some brands reach out to me and just decided maybe I wanted to do a little bit more content creation and start a YouTube channel and things like that. And that just led to a lot of questioning in myself, questioning what I was doing, why I was straying from doing what I went to school from, why I felt like God was leading me down this path. And that also led to a lot of people questioning my decisions and just having my own questioning on top of other people's questioning. Just did not really sit well with me. I really had a hard time with it. And so in closer to November of 2023, I really started seeing some signs that really felt like, yes, you should be doing this. This makes sense for you. You're being successful. And so in 2024, I just really want to live in that confidence and become even stronger in it and just really feel that just like security within myself of like, yes, this is what you want to do. And so that kind of created the word confidence for me this year. So as we're going through this process, comment down below what your word is for the year, because I would love to hear what your word is and what you're hoping to get out of it for the new year. So some of my goals for this new year in the category of career, I would really like to be in a place where I could be ready to gain some management. I would love to gain some YouTube management, maybe some influencer management. I would like to get to maybe that 10K, 20K mark that really makes me feel a little bit more secure in what I'm doing, that I have more of a following and a community behind me that actually cares about what I'm saying, what I'm promoting, want to know about my life, that kind of thing. So having that is a big career goal for me this year. Under wellness goals, I want to make sure I'm drinking 60 ounces of water every day. I would love to spend 15 minutes a day reading. I want to be waking up earlier, going to sleep earlier, creating more of a schedule for myself that I live out day to day so I have a little bit more structure in my life. I have some classes that I want to complete this year in more of a personal direction, just to gain some more financial literacy, to work on my energy balancing, to work on some more self-help things. I want to read at least 36 books this year, and I want to do more like theme parties with friends. I really enjoy hosting, and so I want to do more of that in 2024, so that's more of my personal goals. I want to make sure that I am reading my Bible at least 2 times a week, so that's more of a spiritual goal. I want to create further confidence in my beliefs and the way that I act those out. We have a couple trips that are on my travel goals. One of those is coming up in just about a week or 2 from when this is gonna post, so stay tuned for that. And so this might feel like a lot of goals for you or just a little bit of goals for you, but make sure just to pick a couple in each category that will help you feel like you're growing and attaining things in 2024. Step 2 is going to be actually going through the process of selecting the pictures that you want to put on your vision board. So I personally really like to use Pinterest. I feel like you can find pretty much anything you're looking for in an aesthetic capacity when you're looking on Pinterest. It's very easy just to type in exactly what you're looking for, maybe put the word aesthetic at the end of it, and it will just filter exactly what you're looking for in lots of different options. But you also can look through magazines, books, different things like that, just a Google image search if you can't find what you're looking for. But it's really important to make sure to pick things that you can actually see yourself in the photos. You want to make sure you're also picking photos that are emblematic of how you want to feel in 2024. You want to make it really specific, be able to see yourself in that board. So if you want to have X amount of money, maybe you have a check on your vision board and you're actually writing your name with that amount in it so you can visualize and see, I am actually right here. If you want to be on the cover of a magazine, take a magazine cover and put your face on it. You want to see yourself living out your dream life, because if you're not doing that, you're just watching somebody else live out that dream life. But you want to make sure that you can actually see yourself in it on your board. Kevin, are you ready to actually start this process?
Yeah, here it comes.
Okay.
I feel like we're in a business meeting.
Do you want a drink?
I do.
You can use this glass.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can go get one. Cheers to our boarding night. So we've come up with our goals already. We've talked through them a bit. Now we have to go on Pinterest and you're gonna find 2 or 3 pictures to go along with each of your goals, probably.
Cool.
So go to Pinterest.
What do I do with the photos afterwards?
Oh, that's a good point. So you wanna start a new board.
2024 mood board, could that be his name?
Yeah, I titled mine 2024 Vision Board.
Vision board.
So this one's a good one for me to use because it's from my perspective, so it's a good one to add to the board so you're not watching somebody else live your dream life.
I found my theme phrase.
I don't think you can use that.
It works though.
Same. Okay, I feel like I've got enough to try and put a board together.
Cool.
You do too?
I sure hope so.
How many pins do you have?
I think 36.
I have 54.
That's more than me.
I think it might be more than I need to, but I've got a lot of goals this year, so. So step 3 is actually making your mood board. So you can do this, it doesn't have to be physical. You can do this just in Canva, make it your phone background, make it your laptop background, your iPad background, somewhere that you're going to look at it almost every day and just kind of visualize pieces of what you want your life to be. But we bought these 16 by 20 foam boards at Target today, so that's what we're using. We're going to print off these images that we've pinned, and then we'll work on cutting them out, gluing them down, putting them in a place where we can see them all the time. So that will be the next step. So really just take this time, make it a little fun self-care night. Like, this is you setting yourself up for the rest of the year. So get a little refresh on your drinky drink and go and make your physical mood board. Take your things and you sort them out into the categories of your goals.
Okay.
So this one's like health, that's general, travel, wellness. I think it's best when you categorize your goals on your board rather than having it all mixed and matched, honestly, because then you can like look at a section for the day and be like, okay, today these are my wellness goals, and so this is the section that I'm focusing on today. It can be a little less overwhelming to be able to like look at certain segments on your board, but if you want the aesthetic of moving and grooving, you do you, but I think to make the most successful mood board that might actually work, create those neural pathways, you should be organizing your board. So now that we have it organized, we can get our boards. I like to pre-plan and then glue down. I have a feeling you won't be pre-planning and gluing down.
No,
but
I'm just gonna glue.
yeah. Go.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Thank you. Oh, a stick of glue.
May the stick be with you.
Thank you.
So I'm going for a central piece which says confidence is powerful, and it's going to be, because confidence is my word of the year, it's gonna go in the middle of my board and everything is going to surround confidence. We did it. It took so long. It is now past 2 in the morning, closer to 3 in the morning. But if the magic works, it will have been worth it. Do you wanna present them to each other?
Sure.
Okay, so we'll start in the middle. Confidence is my word of the year. So I put that in the middle so that everything else kind of goes off of that. My body is healthy, my mind is creative, my soul is calm. That's a good mantra. Same with this, like just vibes. And it's pretty.
It's very pretty. Great work.
Thank you. Okay, you can go now.
Okay, mine is much more vibes based, where yours was very specific.
Vibes.
None of these are specific. But just like the idea that we can travel and do cool things. you know,
I almost put
dates
that
and stuff.
photo in that bottom corner. I almost used that
Cool.
too. We would have the same picture.
Yeah, but just doing dates and stuff.
Great work.
Thank you, I tried my best.
Thanks for doing it with me.
Yeah.
Now I
thanks for
can't
doing
wait to see how it goes, and we can come back at the end of the year and see what we accomplished, and then we can make another one.
it. Cool.
Cool. Good work. And with that, it is like 3 o'clock in the morning. We desperately need to go to bed, but it was so much fun doing this. It was a good little date night. Fun to see where both of us want this year to go. Imagine our goals together moving forward for the year. So hopefully this was helpful to you. It helps you know how to make a mood board for the year going forward, so you can vision cast everything, and hopefully you can create those neural pathways, start your new behaviors, really be envisioning what you want to accomplish this year for the rest of the year. I think we're gonna hang these up in our office so that we can see them every day as we are working. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun watching us make our mood board. You feel more informed and ready to make your own. Make sure to like this video if you did, subscribe to my page, and turn on post notifications so that you are notified as I am posting more, and we will see you next week.